And good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon or good morning if you're in the US. We are live from Utsjoki, and if you can hear me, please comment below, so it always helps me to know that the stream is okay. We have the beautiful autumn colors here in Utsjoki. It's a wonderful afternoon. We are at Aurora Holidays on the shore of the Tenor River behind me. And look at those amazing colors. And we're going to do a special live stream this afternoon with the drone. So tell me you can hear me. Filippo can hear, very nice. And Janet and Erare, amazing. So I suggest that we go and we take off. And here we go. We are live above the Tenor River, and this is absolutely amazing here. Look at this, look at these amazing colors. Look at the beautiful river. And Hilsche, good afternoon to you. Ingrid as well. So look at this. We are live from Utsjoki. We are live from the shore of the Tenor River. And we are experiencing Ruska, the Finnish word for autumn colors. And I just want to show you those really nice and colorful aspens. On the Norwegian side of the river. And Frederic, yes, it's a Mavic 2 Pro. Et bonjour Sophie, hi Christina and Anna. So we are live here from Utsjoki, and we have the drone in the air that's also filming live. And I am on the Finnish side of the river. On the left of the river we have the Norwegian side. And we have an absolutely gorgeous afternoon here in Utsjoki with the amazing autumn colors. We're doing a 360 degrees turn around our position. And now here we have Finland on the left side now, and on the center left of the image we have the beautiful cottages of Aurora Holidays. Olivier, bonjour Poitiers, bonjour d'Utsjoki. And yes, Frederic, it's not that common to see a live with drone, and I'm pretty proud about it. I'm really happy to be able to do this and to show you guys our wonderful piece of nature here on the Tenor River. And we have here the cottages of Aurora Holidays. And the restaurant on the right, the bigger building, bigger blue building. And you can see the amazing scenery in which we are here in Utsjoki, especially at this time of year with all the autumn colors. Et Olivier, oui, c'est déjà l'automne. C'est déjà l'automne et d'ici 1 ou 2 semaines, les feuilles auront déjà tombé et on va avoir les premières neiges début octobre ou mi-octobre. So we are full on autumn colors right now. And in a couple of weeks the leaves are going to fall and we'll still have some red tundra vegetation for a few weeks, but it's now only a matter of time until we get some snow. Last night was already minus 2 degrees Celsius when I was filming the Northern Lights. And then towards the end of October, the shore of the river is going to start freezing. And by the end of December, the river will be probably entirely frozen already. And Oliver, Nwagamintia, you mean? I think the road, it's just behind the cottages. And yes, Frederick, autumn is a really limited time. It's just a couple of weeks. I mean, 2 weeks ago, everything was still completely green. Now let's try to see the hills behind us. If you can see center of the image on the ridge, there is a little hut. I think it's visible. Yes. I need to get a better line of sight on the drone. So you can see here in the image we have a little hut at Aurora Holidays on top of the hill, and if you travel to us you can hike up there. It's quite an easy hike. We go there at every season. It's really nice in the winter. We do a snowshoe hike to that hut, and we can make a nice fire. And in the summer and autumn you can just walk up there. And now we will turn around and show you the wonderful autumn colors here on the side of the hill. And to the left the road, and again the beautiful river. Bonjour Claude, j'espère que vous allez bien. Et Rita, hello. Carolia. So what do you guys think? Do you like the autumn colors? It's a little bit late to travel to us this year. I mean, if you're in Finland, you're most welcome. If you're not in Finland, you're allowed to come if you're fully vaccinated. So if you can be there tomorrow, you'll still be able to see all this. Otherwise, plan it for next year. I don't know if we'll see the Northern Lights tonight. It looks like it's getting cloudier. 2 nights ago we had an absolutely amazing show, so check out my YouTube channel and Facebook page for the video and the pictures. Last night was very clear. The solar activity was not that strong, but I was down there on the river shore and I had some pretty amazing pictures with very long exposures. I will need to bring the drone back very soon. And Frederick is asking in which direction we have the aurora. So the camera that's filming me is looking towards the north. So the north is over there, and that's obviously the time when, or the direction where we have the most northern lights. But sometimes we actually have to stand down there on the river and shoot into the other direction, into the southern direction, because we are that far in the north that the northern lights appear in the other direction. And when the river gets frozen, it's a little bit easier because then I can just walk to the middle of the river and then I have a more open view to the south. And let me check the drone battery. I haven't been flying much, so it's not too bad, but let's come a little bit closer to... Oops, sorry about that. Now we have the aspens on the Norwegian side on the right. And soon we will see the river on the bottom left. And now we are looking into the western direction. And I will reverse and come back to show you our location and cottages here at Aurora Holidays. There, we are almost there on the bottom left. So, what do you think of our amazing location here? And we have Stephen here, and we have Tina here behind me. You can see her arm. We'll just move to the camera.
Hey.
and she's very busy cleaning all the cottages. And Hilsje, we hope that you can come here next year as well.
I will quickly have to drive to the village and then I'll be back.
Okay,
So,
but I will be finished because the battery is
I know.
almost empty.
Also thinking if you need food.
Okay.
From 6. See you.
See you. So yes, Tina is already gone. She said hi and she's gone. And Kei, it's already autumn colors indeed. And Frederick, yes, we are very, very far north. We are at 70 degrees north, almost just under 70 degrees north. And that's why we have such good luck with the Northern Lights. Yeah, I was starting to say, for the time being, everybody who is fully vaccinated, so if you've had your 2 shots, COVID shots, at least 2 weeks prior to your trip, leisure travel is currently possible to Finland. And October starts to be a really, really nice time for the Northern Lights. So if you're planning to visit us, that would be the right time. And I think there is quite some availability for now. Other popular times are around March, the whole month of March, or until about the 20th, 25th are really amazing, and they are getting pretty busy. So if that's your jam, make sure to book soon. And what do we have? I really like the Polar Night. In the beginning of January, I'm leading a workshop here at Aurora Holidays. And we have a whole week of photography, so we'll be doing Northern Lights, we'll be doing some snowmobiling in the fells behind, so you'll be able to see some amazing snowy landscapes. We'll go to the Arctic Ocean, we'll do some husky sledding, and we have a couple of spots available for that trip, so make sure to look at my website and Facebook page if you want more information. And also at the end of January, I'm leading a photography trip in Tromsø, so not here in Finland but in Norway, on a ship on the polar front. And we'll be looking for some killer whales and for some Northern Lights as well. And it's going to be amazing, and I'm not doing this alone, I'm doing it with another great photographer, Laura Dyer. You've probably followed us the past few weeks in Africa and here in Lapland, so we have only 3 spots available on the ship, and it's going to be a really amazing adventure in really, really good company, so make sure to take a look if you're into this. And the Polar Front is a really, really nice ship. So yeah, this is probably one of my last live streams in September, because I'm heading to Svalbard at the end of the week to the Polar Front for 2 back-to-back trips until the beginning of October, until the 6th of October. So hopefully I'll be able to share some polar bears and Northern Lights from Svalbard. What do we have here in the comments? Yeah, Frederick, I had the Wi-Fi drop out for a few seconds. I hope it's all back to normal. And the drone is warning me that it's returning home, so I better do that manually. So if you have any questions about the autumn colors or about the Northern Lights, please write a comment about that and I will answer. Otherwise we will finish that stream when the drone has landed. Here we are. And thank you, Christina, always trying to be safe when we are traveling. It's been a great time again with you guys on the live stream. Just stay tuned, I'll try to do another Aurora live before I go to Svalbard. Just enjoy those beautiful autumn colors. It's not going to last very long, that's always the trick, usually for just a couple of weeks. And let me look at the comments. And Fredrik is asking if we know how the trees know when to change colors and prepare to shift. I'm not so sure, I'm not really a biologist, but I think it has something to do with availability of light, and well, maybe some biologists can answer into more details. So if you know, just post it in the comments below, but I think it has to do with the days getting shorter and less light available, and also colder temperatures. As I said, last night was already -2. So we had a lovely 20 minutes live stream here from Utsjoki. Make sure to follow our channels, that's always really, really helpful. And thank you all for following. And I hope to see you on the next one.